What's up, guys? Alright, so I want to talk about the furnace. How to fix your furnace. Now, your furnace has this stick. Alright? Right, see that stick right there? Alright, the problem I usually have when the furnace is, I have this problem every single year. This furnace, what happens is that it'll turn on. Well, first of all, the house will start getting freezing. I'll come downstairs, I'm like, what's going on? And I'll go ahead and hit the disconnect on the furnace, turn it off and turn it on. And then the fire starts, the air blower starts going, and everything looks good to go. I go back upstairs, 10, 15 minutes later, you know, it starts getting cold again. Well, a few years ago, I figured this out. That stick right there is a sensor, okay? And I didn't know this, but see that there's one lead going to it. And what I believe that is that it is a sensor that tells your unit that the fire is on, because these are gas furnaces. So if the gas was to turn on and there's no fire, your house would just get filled up with gas. So that sensor right there tells the furnace that yes, there is fire and the gas can keep flowing. So what you need to do, and now what happens is that like I said, the furnace, it turns on, shuts back down, it gets cold, you come downstairs, reset the furnace, it turns on for a little bit, and it's a never-ending cycle. I mean, one time I had to come down and upstairs, I don't know, through the night trying to keep the house warm. It was many years ago. And then I finally figured out exactly what was going on. That stick is a fire sensor, and it gets oxidation. And it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to fix the problem, maybe 4. So what you do is you turn the furnace off, you take that electrical connector off of the sensor, you unscrew that one screw, you pull it out, and you can either take some sandpaper, I take my knife, and scrape the oxidation off. Now, you scrape it off, you put it back in, you reset the furnace, and all of a sudden everything starts working perfectly again. So, that sensor, before you call a heating and air guy, and you come downstairs, you reset the furnace, and you have fire, and it lasts only about a few minutes before the furnace shuts down, check that stick, fire sensor, heat sensor, that's sticking in front of where the fire comes out, and that should fix your problem. If that doesn't fix your problem, then maybe it's either that right there, or possibly the igniter right there. Both of them are pretty easy to change. That right there is just it's like a glow plug type thing. It just gets really hot and ignites the gas. And these are the only 2 problems I've ever had on my furnace. And they're that right there, you gotta get a new one, so you're shit out of luck. But this right here is a problem I have every single year, no matter what. I don't know why, but this particular unit, it just gets oxidation, and every year I gotta scrape it off, put it back on, and I'm good for the next year. So there you go. Before you call a furnace and a heating and air guy, check out that stick right there. Scrape it off, put it back in, and that should fix your problem.